Oh, delays. It happens in travel, and lately it's becoming a trend with iPhones. As yes, we discussed possible delays for the next iPhones a couple of days ago, but now we actually have dates. Nothing just announced a new additional company and then confused us all with statements that use the word nothing, but not referring to the parent company. And it seems the Galaxy S24 series is gonna look very iPhone 15, if you know what I mean. I'm Jaime Rivera, and I mean, sure, all smartphones look similar these days, but then when changes in the materials of one lead to another, would you consider that copying? This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with nothing and the announcement of their new sub-brand, cause you'd think one brand wouldn't be enough for startup. Earlier today, in a community update video, Carl Pei announced a new brand, CMF. According to Pei, this will be a more affordable brand than nothing, believe it or not, focused on delivering timeless designs for great prices, along with quality that's very hard to find in its price segment. He also announced that the first two products will be a smartwatch and a pair of earbuds that will arrive later this year. Pei said that nothing will stop him from being committed to the design innovation and pushing boundaries. And yeah, if you misinterpreted that phrase because of the name of the company, I did too. He also added that nothing will stop being premium. I know, I'm confused again, but that his products will feature the best performance and latest technology. CMF by Nothing will be run by a separate team inside the company to ensure no distractions from the main products. More details about the new devices are promised to arrive in the coming months, so stay tuned because we'll probably see a ton of teasers and leaks as well. That said, dear Carl, I mean, that Nothing name really makes it hard to take comments seriously. Moving on, let's talk about Apple since we have new reports about the future of the iPad mini. The last time Cupertino updated this product was in, 2021? But new reports claim that the iPad mini 7 is already in the works. This time the information comes from Shrimp Apple Pro, but it's actually serving as extra confirmation of info that we heard from sources like Bloomberg and Ming-Chi Kuo. It pretty much claims that the new generation will only see some minor changes as, let's be real, the iPad mini refresh is barely in its first generation. Apple could be only planning a spec bump with a new processor, meaning that it would probably move from the current A15 Bionic to probably an A16 or A17 Bionic. The company could also bring improvements to the display, but given its price bracket, we doubt that it's getting the rumored OLED treatment before the other Pro models, or immediately after. But anyways, the report mentions that it could arrive soon, meaning that we could see something during the iPhone event, which is Apple's biggest upcoming launch. I mean, it might be a good idea for you to hold off on buying an iPad right now, if you like the Mini though. Now let's move on to Samsung since we have more information about the Galaxy S24 series. According to Ice Universe, the Galaxy S24 and S24 Plus will have some design changes, though let's just call them subtle, as it's mainly a reduction in the bezels when compared to previous models. He also added that both non-Ultra models will come with LTPO panels that offer 1 to 120 Hz variable refresh rate, improving power efficiency. This would be the first time that the base model includes this, as before it was exclusive to the Ultra. Earlier this week, we talked about the bigger batteries that are coming to the Plus model as well. So the combination of that with a more power efficient screen and more power efficient processors could bring great battery life improvements, at least to the Plus. Now moving on to the Ultra model, it is reported that it'll have the same overall design as the S23 Ultra, which was the same as the S22 Ultra. And well, it's not bad. Apparently the changes come to the materials. The report mentions that Samsung plans to launch the next Ultra variant with a titanium body, which would result in better durability and at the same time make it lighter. And yeah, if you've heard a Pro Max product from some company, I mean, everything just checks out, right? And finally, for the most interesting news today, let's talk about Apple since we have heard rumors about the launch date of the iPhone 15 lineup. It's been almost a year since the current models launched, and we've been hearing a lot about these upcoming devices, but now let's talk about the launch date. A few weeks ago, we reported that there could be delays on some of the models, but it was unclear. However, now it's reported by Mac Rumors that Cupertino plans to announce the new models in the third week of September. In the report, they claim that most carriers are preparing for a smartphone launch and are asking their employees not to take days off on September 13th. Last year, the event was held on September 7th, so yeah, they're both Wednesdays, and yeah, it's not the third week of September, but for some reason, just bear with me, that's what's on the information. If the rumors end up being true, we could see pre-orders begin on the Friday after that Wednesday, September 15th, with the official launch happening a week later on September 22nd. Last year, the Plus model was delayed due to some supply chain issues. A similar delay then happened on 2020, affecting the launch of the 12 Pro Max and the 12 Mini, and according to some analysts, at least one model of the new series could be delayed this year as well. But anyways, in today's question, let us know, are you looking forward to any of the new iPhones? Because, of course, in my case as a creator, I do care about that Pro Max and everything that it's rumored to bring, but that's just me. Leave us a comment down below, we'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. You can also follow us on social media, so our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me state the obvious sometimes. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.